which quarterback or passing prop are you going to be staying away from in this spot, Julian? Like, you know,
talk to us.
Stafford over 1.5 touchdowns, minus 235. Like, I don't know, just giving you some ideas.
Yeah, well, this segment is great. As everyone knows, I'm a natural hater.
Yes.
Negative thoughts all over the place. And you can't lose any bets that you don't make, so I can't lose anybody any money by giving my advice here. A quarterback prop that I am fading, the Super Bowl MVP favorite is Matt Stafford at even money. I will not be touching that prop whatsoever. For starters, if you like the Bengals side here, if you're a Bengals money line bettor, that's been sitting at plus 170 most of the week. I believe it's down to plus 160 now. You have to take a portion of that bet, 20 to 30% of your bet, and place it on Joe Burrow plus 225. That's a big gap there. It's over 60 cents in juice, so that makes sense to go to Joe Burrow. For Stafford, I mean, you have a guy that arguably the top 3 guy in MVP voting is going to be Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's been the MVP a lot of these playoff games so far, so Cooper Kupp at plus 600 is much better value than Matt Stafford. So it's really going to have to take a very even game from a lot of different guys. Plus, you have the Rams pass rush that is going to be quite a narrative against the Bengals offensive line. It's going to take a very even game where Stafford is just okay and the Rams win for him to kind of win that award in my mind. Most of the volume is going to go to Kupp, so I'm fading Stafford for Super Bowl MVP.
Geoff, which quarterback prop are you fading?
An interesting little hedge if you do have a Cincinnati Bengals money line bet. And I will. It's to sprinkle a little on Cooper Kupp, a plus 600. I like that from Julian. Love that plaid, by the way, too, pal. I'm going to fade Matthew Stafford here. I'm going to fade him in the touchdown prop section. You mentioned it, Jesse. He's minus 235. Minus 235 to go over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Those are ridiculous odds. He's plus 175 to take the under. The Cincinnati Bengals pass defense is definitely the strength of their team. This is a team that's allowed under 2 passing touchdowns in 10 of their games already this year. I mean, this is a good secondary. They've been creating turnovers in the red zone in the last few games as well. The way you score against the Bengals anyways is to kind of pound the ball once you get inside the red zone. But Cincinnati's just been a good red zone defense. They've been allowing scores at just a 33% rate in red zone opportunities over their last 3 games. I think you're going to see a lot of field goals from the Rams here. And I love the odds you're getting to fade Stafford here. Look, touchdowns are highly variable anyways. I mean, plus 175 for him to only throw 1 or 2 under 2 touchdowns. I think those are really good odds to fade Stafford.
Steve, where are you going?
Yeah, just kind of piggybacking off of Geoff here. I mean, the juice is just so much on this at minus 235. Like, it's absolutely insane to want to pay that premium when there's a million other things that you could be taking here. Is there a good likelihood that this could happen? Very much so, because, I mean, you look at the past games that he's done this. He's done this in 5 games in a row, hitting at least 2 passing touchdowns, but I'm not looking to pay a premium for this one here. So absolutely fading the over 1.5 touchdowns from Stafford.